baseball tradition in this area than Victor and McQuaid. The Knights and the Devils hooked up in our Salino and Barnes All Sports High School Game of the Week. Demonstrating a little dexterity early, the son of Victor head hockey and assistant baseball coach Mike Ferrari, 2-year-old Vinny caught some fleeting glimpses of a pretty good early season baseball game between the Blue Devils and McQuaid, two traditional Section 5 powers. We pick it up in the top half of the second inning. The visiting Knights loaded the bases on 3 walks by Victor's starter Garrett Allred, who walked 5 in an inning and a third. It was early to go to the bullpen in a scoreless game, but that's what Coach Sean Rucker did. Dale Wickham was brought into a bases-loaded 1-out situation. It took Wickham 2 pitches to get out of it. McQuaid's Greg Cullen hit the ball on the nose, right to shortstop Mike Wagner, to turn the double play at second.
I was just coming in with one mindset, and that was throw strikes, and I did that, and I was lucky our defense made a great play and picked me up, and we got out of it from there.
What did it feel like? I mean, you only had to make 2 pitches, and you're out of that jam.
It couldn't have asked for anything better. I mean, I was just coming in trying to get out as fast as I could without any damage, and we did that, so it worked out well.
The Blue Devils weren't getting much off McQuaid's starter, Cameron Serapilio Frank. He is the Knights' ace and pitched 5 shutout innings, giving up just 2 hits.
I was pretty happy with it, a couple of walks that I want to fix, some minor things, and then, after that you progress, and then mid-season is when you pick up strides, to get ready for sectionals, that kind of thing.
Cameron got a little defensive help in the third. After walking Joey Carrier to lead off the inning, Wagner got one of those 2 hits. McQuaid center fielder Mark Nazi, though, gunned down Carrier trying to get the third.
It was a hit and run. The guy was gone from first, so ball came out to center field and dropped, bobbled it a little bit, and then threw it to third, got the out.
You really uncorked it, didn't you?
Yeah, kind of like just unleashed it and kept the ball in the air a little bit and got there nice.
It was still scoreless. The Knights lost an opportunity in the 4th when Greg Cullen was picked off first base by Wickham. Turnabout is fair play, and in the Victor 5th, Carrier was picked off second by McQuaid catcher Jeff Weber. Weber earned defensive play of the game honors an inning later. Jeff made a bare-hand catch behind the plate on Victor's John Clemens. The game went to the 7th inning, scoreless still. Three times in the contest, the Knights loaded the bases with 1 out. It happened again in the 7th. Jack Kalasa led off the inning with a single from the 9th spot in the order. An error and an infield hit filled the bases. But Victor's Wickham wiggled off the hook for a 3rd time, getting a strikeout and then escaping the inning on a fielder's choice at second.
The guys had a ton of opportunities, but you just got to come up with a big hit in the right situation, and we'll get there.
In the bottom half of the 7th, Carrier led off with a double. Victor was in business.
It was just a fastball down the middle. I knew I had to get on base somehow, and it was a good pitch to do it. So, it came off the bat well, and I knew I was gonna do my job.
Carrier was sacrificed to third with 1 out, bringing up Pete Sobraski. Time for a hero.
We had a little delay, and Coach Rucker talked to me about the play, and he said, if you feel confident laying down the squeeze, do it. And I said, yeah, I think I can get it down, and I executed. It worked out.
I really, kind of want to see what my players will do when I ask them the question, and he felt confident in it, so we went with it.
Last play of the game was a squeeze in your mind?
Yes. Yeah, they laid down a squeeze, and I don't know, it's our 2nd day outside right now, and we haven't really covered that much, so kind of caught us off guard a little bit, so yeah, they got one on us.
Yeah. Odds are they'll see each other again. McQuaid beat Victor last year in the regular season. The Devils claimed their semifinal tournament game, but this was a good one.
what a fantastic game. Both sides played well, some great plays. Both teams got into some jams and got themselves out of jams, and it was just a lot of fun to be a part of it, and got to argue with the umpire a little bit, so it was a good game.
We want to thank our Sports Beat sponsorship partners, Rossalino and